Hi everybody, Jeff here and welcome back to the channel. Look at this, man. I have some leaked information here from DeWalt. These are some tools and battery announcements here that aren't really announced yet to the public as far as I know. But anyway, we're looking here. This one has me the most excited because look at this in the middle here, folks. You have a PowerStack battery, 5 amp hour. So you know they just released a few weeks ago, they hit the street, the 1.7 amp hour batteries, which are nice because they're small and they're compact, and everybody was asking, okay, what about those of us that need, you know, that higher amp hour? Well, here you go, 5 amp hours. And you can bet these are going to be way smaller than the current 20 volt 5 amp hour batteries because they're much more compact, first of all, in size and weight as well. So you're talking, you know, super light 5 amp hour batteries. I would love to see how much these are going to weigh different. Now over here in the ergonomics it says 25% smaller than existing compact batteries. Now I don't know if they're comparing this against a regular 5 amp hour battery because those are not compact for sure, you know. You get 50% more power, so it looks like it's got all the same kind of great ratings that the 1.7 amp hour has. Now it looks to me like this battery right off the bat here is going to be $179 just by itself. And when it does come out, they're saying up here, see, December 2022. So who knows, you know, they were late with PowerStack this time, right? These guys could miss Christmas and Black Friday altogether. But anyway, 2 batteries will be $229. You can get a starter kit for $199, which will probably have a charger and a battery and an oil resistant battery. So this would be used in more of a dangerous type environment. That's interesting that they have this. This is more of a likely a ruggedized battery and probably either protective coatings or rubberized, some kind of coating on here that would keep these guys from ever degrading, you know, the shell. So compare that to a regular 5 amp hour battery right now. So here you go, regular 20 volt 5 amp hour battery on here is $159, even though we've seen them on sale, you know, a little bit lower than that. But anyway, as I've always told you folks, it's never wise to just buy a battery only. You wait for some kind of a BOGO deal, just like they are running those BOGO deals right now on the 1.7 version of this. I showed you this on our previous videos this week, and I even have links to them, so make sure you check those out. You know, if you look at our channel, here's yesterday, I showed you how to get the BOGO here with the PowerStack batteries and how to get even 10% more off of that by getting the card first at Dollar General, right? And so we've been showing you for the past week or so. So you can always go into any of these videos, and when you look in the description or even in the pinned comment, we'll have the links right to those where you can buy those PowerStack batteries, see, right now. Okay, next up on the bill in our house of vaudeville here, folks. It looks like they have a targeted launch on these 2 tools for June 2022. So if those of you who are doing work with drywall, you got 2 new tools here. I have both of these. I have the Cutout Tool, and I used it a couple of times last year. I'm still not completely sold on this Cutout Tool from DeWalt. The problem I had was I tried using this to cut around outlet boxes in the drywall, and I broke 2 1/8-inch drill bits, you know, didn't even put much pressure on them at all. So maybe I just need more practice. Maybe it's me. I don't know. I just need to practice with this tool a little bit more. But it's kind of blurry here, so I can't really see what they're saying about it. The only thing I can tell here is that the price is going to be $169, which is a $30 increase in price over the current one. So I was trying to compare information. They don't seem to be giving too much on it. So here was the existing one, has 26,000 RPMs, and wanted to try to compare the specs between the 2. So other than that, I really can't get any information. I can only assume that they've made improvements to it. And certainly the screw gun, it says here that they made it compact size and lightweight, push start and low speed modes. This one here, electric mode select and feature something or other. I can't tell what that is. So it was a little bit blurry. We got some kits here, and you can barely see prices, but they look like $239 for the kit, and I just can't read what that's going to be there. But you know, there you have it. At least you know we'll get more information soon on these because they have a June release on these coming up. And then here you can see targeted for November 22, we have a new 1/4-inch impact driver, and the bare tool is going to be $149, and it will come with a PowerStack. Looks like a 2 amp hour battery and a PowerStack compact, $199. 5 amp hour will be $199, and 2 5 amp hours will be $279. It looks like they are planning to, for this one here, to replace my DCF 887 that I own here. 3-speed switch, that sounds the same to me. Compact and lightweight. Maybe they just made it more lightweight. For access in tight spaces, like a 9-inch cabinet, so that's good, because sometimes cabinet installs in a really small condo, like a galley kitchen, a lot of times you end up with units that are 9 inches wide, or if you're doing like a spice rack pull-out base cabinet. So this would be great to get in there, as well as, you know, those new atomic ones that came out for Black Friday that I used already. And of course it works with all the other batteries and stuff. So that'll be interesting to see this one when it comes out. And also this one here looks like we have a sooner launch, an earlier launch here in April of 2022. So this is going to be a new brushless, cordless, 1/2-inch drill driver and hammer drill. I guess they're showing here just the drill driver and the hammer drill. The one on the left is the drill driver. The one on the right here is the hammer drill. Yep, yeah, so these two are going to get released. I don't know which models they're replacing. Sometimes I look at, yeah, so they're going to replace the 791 and the 796. These aren't replacing like the 999 or the 998 or the 996. These two models still appear, in my opinion, to be below those two, unless they've made some improvements to this design here that makes it superior to that. But here's your kits that they're going to have here and the pricing on them. Yeah, so when we look over here at, like, what are they giving us now? So all they've really done is they've made the drill a 1/2 inch shorter than the current 791. Worthwhile to make you go out and run out and buy a whole new drill like this? You know, when I think the atomic ones that they introduced were even much smaller. And you still have the pivoting 3-position mode light, and you have the 2-speed transmission. See, now this is why I've never really considered this as a model drill for me, because mine has the 3-speed. You know, it gives you just a little bit more versatility. And for those of you doing woodworking, folks, it looks like we have 2 new tools coming out in May. And so it looks like we got a new Biscuit Joiner. Now this one was a little bit blurry, so I really couldn't tell. I can't tell the pricing on there. And it looks like we're getting a new 60-volt sliding miter saw. Now let me see if it says if we can battery powered by blah blah blah, but I can't tell if it says if it plugs in also. It would be nice if you have the option to do both, but you just got to make sure you have enough batteries lying around if that's not the case. I still like my flex volt version better, but this will likely be a much cheaper price, because the retail price on the flex volt version of this one is $799. I got mine 2 years ago when it was $699 at Labor Day weekend, but then I had bought a 15% off coupon for Home Depot, a downloadable coupon, and that got me like an extra $120 off. I think I ended up paying $590 for that $799 sexy flexy 60-volt saw. So this one will be, looks like the same type thing. I don't see them saying flex volt on there, but that's pretty much what it means when you see 60 volts. Well, I hope you found this informational useful so far, and if you're liking what you see, hey, make sure you give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, folks, you know, this is why you subscribe. Look at all of this great content for you. Hey, we even have videos on the Pittsburgh Bridge collapse, and we're our continuing coverage here on the Miami condo collapse and all of the investigations that are going on there. So thank you so much for joining us today, folks, and we'll see you on the next one.